Welcome to NIASO. Today we want to touch briefly on the education system in the Gambia. So for those who are considering going to university or vocational courses or relocating to the continent, one of the key things that you will be thinking about is, how will I study? If I'm taking my family with me, how will they study? What will they learn? What kind of systems are there? And if you're university age and you're thinking, oh, where shall I go to university next year? Do not limit your choices to only places outside the continent. Consider studying in Africa. So this is just a very high level introduction. So if you're considering studying in the Gambia, which I think is also renowned as the Smiling Coast, it is beautiful, it is warm, it has developed quite a developed tourism industry, which means it's beautiful and people keep coming back, and people have heard how beautiful it is and they keep coming back. So if you want to study there, and especially if you live somewhere where it is cold, it is wet, it is rainy, you too can go and study in the Gambia. So this is I just opened the government of the Gambia's website. They have the home, the presidency, which has the cabinet members, a briefing room, media, don't know what DSP did, and contact. So if we go to the cabinet members, the reason being we are looking for the Ministry of Education. So here they have the list of this is as of October 20th, 2022. They have the list of the Honorable Vice President, the ministers. So I'm looking for education. So there's a Minister of Basic and Secondary Education there. That's one. And there is a Minister of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology, the Honorable Professor Pierre Gomez and the Honorable Claudiana A. Cole. So those are the leadership of education in the Gambia. So I previously located the Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology for the Gambia. And this is the URL, moherst.gov.gm. So have a look through the site, because what the government offers, what the government says is often a view into what the systems may be, a view into what's going on in the country. A view is the perspective of government in terms of their vision, etc. So always visit a government website to just get a feel for the place. So if we look here, there's so much information that is being produced. They're talking about the Mohes ministers, attend fire in Abuja in Nigeria. That's an inter-African thing. So there's just a lot that's going on. What else is there? They hold a 3-day workshop for development and national safety, discuss cooperation. So there's plenty of things. Regional skills competition kickoff. It's really nice to see. There's the UTG campus by night. Okay, so there's a lot of information there. But obviously, the thing that would be of interest in the Ministry of Education is to try and see if you can find information about universities, about polytechnics, there's tertiary and higher education, science, technology and innovation, research, budget and planning. There's some projects, there's some scholarships, information you can apply for, and there's resources. So if we go to here and say, for instance, we click on science, technology and innovation, let's see what the government website will tell us. So they have a vision on promoting it. They have commitments. Again, they tell you who is in charge, who's running the show. Okay, let's go see. What I do want to look for is where I can look at information about the universities. So let me see if I can search for university. Here they're showing scholarships for university in Pakistan, the Foundation for a New University of Science and Technology, which seems quite recent. Transforming of the Gambia College to Teachers Education University. So just information about universities in general. Admissions open, let's see that. There seems to be more references to, some references to universities outside. But here I have found, and it is the Ministry of Higher Education, Research, Science and Technology, pleased to inform the public that the College of Science and Technology of the University of Applied Science, Engineering and Technology. So there's a University of Applied Science, Engineering and Technology offers the following degree program. So if you're thinking of doing like civil engineering, excuse me, electrical and electronics engineering and mechanical engineering, there's the University of Applied Science, Engineering and Technology. That's there, and it puts the requirements there, and it shows you the application process and email address. So if you are in engineering and you want to do an engineering subject, this seems like a good option here with admissions. So again, please do research to see if the institution is the one that may meet your needs in terms of studying engineering, science and technology. So let me try their training. Again, there's reference to scholarship, Commonwealth Scholarship open for application. Third batch of trainees on online database management systems for institutions. So they do have a lot of local skills development opportunities in the Gambia, but we're looking more specifically to find university information. Like, where are the universities? Where are your universities, Gambia? What we do, access and equity. Okay. I am navigating. There has to be a place where it tells you where the universities are in the Gambia. Let me go to higher education. There, I like these acronyms. Countries are so clever and so cool. So they have territory and higher education there. That's right. I am a member of the. So I see the mandate, the vision. I'm looking to see where I can find the institutions themselves. University education, research and development, professional training, that is all good. But where can I find the list of universities? Why choose us? I see the leadership, but I need someone to Where is there the list of universities? Hello? Yeah, I must be having a slow moment. I do have some sometimes, but I'm trying to find where you can find the list of universities. Maybe it's in programs. National priorities, what we do. I've been here before, but I'm not seeing. We talk about the University of the Gambia. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to Google search this. I was hoping that the website would enable me to easily navigate there, but I'm obviously missing something. I will blame myself, not the university, not the website, but I couldn't see it. So now I've located the University of the Gambia, utg.edu.gm. So there's the URL. Welcome to the University of the Gambia. Look at these successful people. They have been studying all night to be able to wear this awesome outfit. And look at these people. So, okay, orientation for new students. So here we are, the University of the Gambia. They have university calendar, they have undergraduate, postgraduate, they even have distant learning and access to program Get in Touch. And they have an email address there. So if you want to reach out to them more specifically with your questions, say you're overseas or you're not in the Gambia and you want to go study at the University of the Gambia, if it is there. They have the schools and facilities, agriculture and environment, science, arts and sciences, business and public administration, education, engineering and architecture, information technology, journalism, law, medicine, and allied health sciences. I'm just curious. Let's go see medicine. See what they offer. So if you are thinking you want to go into any of those areas listed, click on the link, find out more, find out what the application process may be. So, and if you're thinking of medicine, because I know going to medical school just about anyway, is so crazily expensive. And again, just want to say, African universities are phenomenal because overseas Western countries continuously go to the continent to recruit our medical staff, to recruit our nurses, to recruit our doctors to go work in Europe and in North America and throughout the world as a whole. So we know the education system's good. So if you are in the diaspora anywhere, or even if you're not part of the diaspora and you're thinking of studying in the Gambia, consider it, because they've got School of Medicine and Allied Health Sciences. They've got all sorts of other things that are normally traditionally offered in other countries. Look at that, there you go. There's I'm not sure what CH.B stand for in medicine, but there's BSc in nursing and reproductive health. There's public and environmental health that can be studied there. So you can go in, read to find out what the requirements are and how you can use your existing skills, what you need to do to relocate, possibly what you need to do as an international student, what accommodation would be like. All of those questions you can ask, and I'm sure people will be able to provide you with advice. So I think we're going to stop there and hope that you're encouraged to consider studying in the Gambia and visit the University of the Gambia website, where they have a whole lot of different subjects that they offer, and see if any of those are aligned with your personal learning and university development requirements. Okay, so thank you for visiting with us at NIASO. If you like the video, consider like, share, and subscribe, and come again, and we will continue to promote studying in Africa, because the future is Africa. So thank you and take care. Bye.
treasure. Africa, my inheritance. Africa is God's plan.